What's up now? How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. If you're watching the replay and you don't plan on staying, hit the like on your way out. I won't force you to stay, but give your girl a little thumbs up and then, beat it. But if you're staying, how you doing? We're about to get into this flick, man. Let me do all my things. Y'all know I never do anything.
But if you're staying,
Look, I didn't.
how you doing? We're about to get into this.
It's always something. Donnie Darko. Let's get into the particulars with Mr. Darko. Okay. I did all the things that I should have done before I went live. An ad in the middle of my. Ain't that a bitch? Okay. Donnie Darko. Let's get into Donnie Darko. It's from 2001. It's rated R. It's a sci-fi thriller. IMDb gave it 8 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 87%. It was directed by a man named Richard Kelly. I looked him up, and he's done some things. The other thing that I noticed that stood out was The Box. I remember that movie. Remember that to push a button? Anyway, that was him. Okay, so Donnie was played by Jake Gyllenhaal. Elizabeth was played also. Elizabeth, the chick who played his sister in the movie, is his real sister in real life. I didn't know that. Her name is Maggie Gyllenhaal. There's another one of them Gyllenhaals. That one chick. What's her name? Drew Barrymore was in it. She played a teacher. Gretchen was played by Jenna Malone. Seth Rogen was in it. Patrick Swayze was in it. And this movie is from 2001, so these people were a lot younger, in this movie. This is one of the movies that got away from me over the years that I wanted to see, but I never got to see. And then I just kind of, you know how movies get lost and you kind of forget that they exist. And then I seen it maybe last week. I think it was on YouTube. Actually, it was on YouTube, I believe. Oh, this thing. Is it past the 2 minutes where I can speak my speak? Okay. This fucking thing was hideous. Listen, I'm gonna say I hate this movie, and I don't really hate anything. Like hate's not in me. I like it in my heart. I don't really have a lot of room for hate. But I hate this fucking movie. Oh my god. So let me tell you about it first before I go into all the reasons why I hate this fucking movie. So Donnie Darko is a teenage kid in school, high school. He wakes up he's he's having a nightmare and of some sort. He wakes up and he goes outside and he walks around and he's bumps into a dude dressed up like a rabbit. If you've seen Christmas Story, the one with you'll shoot your eye out, you'll shoot your eye out. If you remember that movie, they had the kid, he had on a pink bunny outfit for Christmas. His grandmother sent it to him. Okay, well, in Donnie Darko, it's a similar one, but it's black. And there's a mask instead of you don't see the guy's face. It's just a black mask, but it's like a creepy black mask. And so he's seeing this creepy bunny dude, and the bunny dude says, in 28 days and 6 hours and 4 minutes and 23 seconds, I don't remember all the numbers he said, but it was something like that. Definitely 28 days. The world's going to end. So Donnie Darko is like, whoa, trippy shit. And so he walks back home. When he gets back home, there's sirens and shit all around his house, ambulances and shit, and fire trucks and people. While he was off talking to this bunny rabbit with a really deep, creepy voice, engine from a jet had fallen from the sky and crashed directly into his bedroom. So if he wouldn't have been in bed, he would have died. But instead, he was talking to this weird bunny. So this weird bunny is, in and out of the movie, talking to him with the creepy voice, telling him to do shit. Okay. Meanwhile, the parents have got Donnie in some sort of he set a fire to some shit before, and so in order to not go to jail, I guess he had to see a therapist all the time and take this medication to regulate his nuttiness. The therapist is creepy as hell in the movie. You feel like because they tell you right away it's a sci-fi, so you're waiting for the sci-fi part of the movie. And there's a lot of the way this dude filmed this movie. He made it seem like everybody was a fucking alien. Like it seemed like everybody was an alien. No one moved right. No one spoke correctly. It seemed like everybody had a secret that you never ever find out, like ever. Um, so this movie is about time travel, right? So that's what this movie is about. It's about time travel. Um, the teachers are fucking weird. Oh my god. So there's this lady that lived next door to Donnie Darko. It's an old woman with gray hair, and she walks back and forth across the street every day, just over and over and over again, to check this mailbox. And she does it over and over and over again. And one day he almost hit her with the car. So this is right after he saw the bunny. So he, they get out of the car and they move her out of the street. And as he's moving her out of the street, she whispers something in his ear. We don't find out what she whispers in his ear until later in the movie. She said, everything has to end, or everything dies, or something along those lines. Everything must end, something like that. So he's this creepy bunny is making him do shit. So first the creepy bunny had him flood the school. So he wound up flooding the school. That I guess was just for fun. I don't know why. And then Patrick Swayze's in the movie. He's a total fucking creep. You can feel it right away. He's this motivational speaker, teaching people how to not be afraid. That's his shtick. He goes and motivates people, and it's no fear, no fear. So you see Patrick Swayze on people's televisions. The one lady in the schools took a shine to him. She's trying to teach it at the school. You see him at the mall. Like you see corny ass Patrick Swayze peppered in this movie. Donnie Darko, this bunny tells Donnie Darko to go and set Patrick Swayze's house on fire. And in the movie, he's rich. He's a motivational speaker. So one night, Donnie Darko, in this weird daze, goes and sets this man's house on fire. And goes back home and goes to fucking, he's with his girlfriend. She fell asleep in the movies. And so he snuck off, set this man's house on fire, and went back to the movies. And the bunny was there too. So that's all watching the movie. Still waiting for some time travel to happen or some sort of talk. So finally, for whatever reason, Donnie Darko asked his science teacher about time travel. The science teacher talks to him a little bit, tells him a little bit of stuff. And then he pulls a book out of his little satchel. And he goes, "You should read this book. It was written by a woman who used to be a nun. And then she wrote this. She stopped being a nun. And then she wrote this book about time travel. It's the secrets to time travel, how it's possible." And the teacher goes, "You know the lady. It's the lady that lives next to you that walks back and forth checking her mailbox every day." And he's like, What? She wrote a book on time travel. It's not just any book. It's like the guide to how to travel through time. Let me tell you something. The most frustrating thing about this stupid fucking movie, this kid, through his search for time travel and trying to understand what it means and what he's seeing and why he's seeing what he's seeing, he's thumbing through the book. He's reading the book. Things are happening. There's these weird see-through orbs that come out of their body, and they're like tunnels, and they lead you somewhere, but he never goes. He's not the only one that has the orbs. Everyone does. I guess that's how you travel through time eventually. We'll get to that. But he never at any point in this fucking movie ever talks to the crazy lady next door who actually wrote the book. He never knocks on her door. "Ma'am, how'd you find out this secret? What happened? Tell me more so I can understand better." He doesn't ask her why you keep checking your mailbox. He doesn't check her mail. Like he doesn't. How frustrating. I hate this fucking movie. This movie is so fucking stupid. How can you not talk to the lady who wrote the book, who lives? Hey, Angel. Hey, AZ, how you doing? Hit the like. This movie was stupid. Don't watch it. So he's got him a girlfriend. That Gretchen. Her name is Gretchen in the movie. That cute little girl. Well, she's a woman now, but in the movie, what's her real name? Let me see. Jenna Malone. Jenna Malone. She's his girlfriend, and he's doing these weird things. And then he tells her, what's good. So Um, yeah, he sets fire to Patrick Swayze's house. Oh yeah, okay. So after he sets fire to Patrick Swayze's house, um, it's all over the news. Holy shit, his house got caught on fire. But it's all over the news because when the firemen went there to put it out, they found a secret like sex dungeon where he had been trafficking children. So it was like Donnie Darko did this thing that the bunny told him to do, but it was a good thing because they caught this pedo, right? So now he's like, okay, I can use this shit for good. Although he still hasn't traveled in time at all. This bunny's just making him do shit and his medication. Meanwhile, the therapist is being a fucking weirdo. Drew Barrymore and the science teacher are off somewhere in the cut whispering about him. They're like, fucking Donnie Darko, right? Like they have this secret, but we never know if they are true, if they truly know what time travel is, if they did any time traveling, or they're just standing around talking about fucking Donnie Darko. We don't fucking know because they never tell you. This movie you leave this movie with 40 questions, but so many unanswered shit. And then the filming of it, oh my God, there's one scene with the little girls. They were doing like a talent show, and they had a little dance recital, and they had their little matching outfits and shit, and their hair was all cute. That they're on stage doing it for all the parents. They put they had the ominous music going. He slowed down the footage, so you seen these girls dancing slow motion to this ominous music, but nothing ominous was happening. It was making me so mad. Ah! And then finally, the climax, when you finally see the time travel, it's nothing. You see a tunnel of clouds, and that's it for like 12 seconds. That's it. The end. So Donnie Darko, in the end, time traveled back to the beginning of the movie where the jet thing hit his bedroom and put himself back in the bed so he could kill himself. So that all this other shit that was happening on the planet while he was alive didn't happen anymore. That's how he traveled through time. He took himself back to the bed and the jet ski, that the jet engine. That the end. Yep, the end. His little girlfriend had got hit by a car, but when he time traveled and killed himself, she came back to life. That's it. That's it. That's the only. That's it. The end. That's it. This movie was so stupid. I was so mad, so disappointed in this fucking movie because I remember wanting to see it, and then like I said, I forgot about it. And then when I saw it, a couple weeks, like a week and a half ago, I was like, oh hell yeah, Donnie Darko! I always wanted to see this. Oh my fucking god, this movie! How dare they call it about time travel? How dare you, sir? How dare you? The directing was terrible. The acting was terrible. The music was terrible. I wish I could unsee this stupid shit. I wasn't even gonna go live about it, but I need some watch hours. So here I am. And I just watched this crap. Oh, Angel, don't watch it. Have you seen it, Angel? Any of y'all in the chat seen this shit? Don't watch it. Please don't. Fuck this movie. Two fingers. Shit. I need to start doing some silent streams. I'm gonna do a sleep stream, I think. Um, so I can give me some watch hours. And maybe some subs. That'd be nice. Mm-hmm. I know it's been a lot of interesting things on YouTube I've been seeing. Jeez. I saw a pull up last night. I'm sure we're gonna hear about it again on Fuck Shit Friday. It was great. I won't talk too much about it. I won't give up the climax. But y'all, really, really, if the three of you that are in here, or whatever, two and a half of you that are in here, y'all have got to watch Turn Up Tuesday today. You have to. I'm promoting this shit because it's going to be quite enjoyable. To Turn Up Tuesday on Buddy Lee's channel today. Please go. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be great. And then there's been a lot of doxing, and people are so I don't. The doxing is like silly to me unless it's they're you're in danger of this person. Like if this person, is a woman beater or likes to touch on children, or maybe even a scammer, if they're known scammers. But like just to show where people live, or I saw this one lady, she went live yesterday, and she was screaming and yelling, and her title was deep. I was like, oh shit. She found out some dirt on this fool. No, she didn't. But she went into his records on the public and went on and on and on and was yelling and screaming like she had found the dirt. She got the scoop. It was traffic tickets. It was traffic tickets. What? That's what we're doing now? Everybody gets traffic ticket. One of the tickets she showed was for parking. It was a parking ticket. That's your dirt. That's your big climax. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. What's up, ES? How you doing? The Bunny, right, Angel? It was a terrible movie. Executive, have you seen this movie, Donnie Darko? I like Jake Gyllenhaal. I think he's got a real creepy face, and I think he does really good in creepy movies. Something about his eyes. That Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah. But I really didn't know that chick who played his sister in Donnie Darko is his actual sister in real life. I've seen her in some things, not a lot of things, not them, not nowhere near him. He has another sister too. She's not. I know he does. But yeah, that was. I like when I like movies, and so whenever I learn new details about any movie, really, I like to lock it in. Lock it in, and that's great. Just like the other day when I talked about the Legend of Billie Jean. I didn't know that they were actual sister and brother. That was Christian Slater's real sister in real life. I love learning shit like that. I don't know why. Don't watch it, Executive. It's a waste of fucking time. Don't watch it. It's stupid. It's about time travel, but you never see any time travel ever. Never. You don't see it ever. You see the effect of it at the very end of the movie where he went and through the time travel tunnel and killed himself. That's it. That's the only evidence. The only evidence of time travel you see is that his girlfriend, who was dead, is now no longer dead. She's on a bicycle. That is the only evidence you see of time travel. That's it. It was stupid. Everything about this movie is stupid. Oh, he did the director of this movie. Like I said earlier, he directed The Box. Did you see that one? We got to push a button and kill a bunch of people or something. I remember seeing it vaguely, like it didn't stick in my mind. Probably because it was corny as fuck too. Like on my you hear that royalty free crap? Or copyright free? My bad, wrong word. Yeah, I had to put a couple of my videos on private. Y'all probably didn't notice because why would you? Because of the when I was on my white man slayer shit, I left one of them up, and I think that's good enough. I don't want it to be a reoccurring theme on my channel or anywhere. I'm not trying to be the white man slayer. I felt like people should know that kind of thing was going on, that their streams were being streamed. That was my only, he's streaming other people's streams. And I don't know if that's against the guidelines, but it's definitely a bad etiquette. That was my only intention, but I'm not trying to do that, all the time. And I have made 3 videos back to back to back about this situation. And I don't want to do that. I don't want it to be a reoccurring thing. So I put 2 of them on private. They're there though, somewhere, wherever private ones go. I just don't want to. I can't do it every day. Jesus Christ. I want to see the new Bad Boys. That looks interesting. Although Martin Lawrence looks like a puffer fish. And I know he had several stunt. They had to have stunt triples for that fool. I don't know why they do that. Like I like the idea because I like Bad Boys. And when I was looking at the trailer, I don't even think I saw Bad Boys 3. I don't think I saw part 3. I really liked 1 and 2, but I don't even think I saw 3. So yeah, I did see the trailer. They show Reggie. I thought that was funny. 'Cause I remember him from part 2. He showed up to date his daughter. That was the best scene ever with Martin and Will. They were like, "You look like you 30." Well, he's still there, so she must have married him. The trailer's cute. They were fun, Angel. You know what, Angel? I could do it every day because that's what he does. I guarantee you right now, if I go look, he's doing it right now. He does it every day. And I've seen him pop up on some streams. It was funny. The other day, I think it was, what's today? Tuesday? It might have been Sunday or something. I was bored and I was like, let me go check on this white boy. I caught myself, but I was, when I get bored, I want to go anyway. I was bored and I went over there and checked on the white man. So you see what he's up to. And sure as shit, he was live. And he was streaming Rob's shit. Rob Angel. He was streaming Rob's. I was like, let me go tell this goofy bitch. You know what I'm saying? That he's being streamed right now. And so I put in the chat that white man, because Rob had him up on a panel. And, I knew, actually wanted to see that. I had said that during one of my live streams before. I would love to see that interaction. Because I know Rob will welcome him in with open arms. Because he don't give a fuck. He has no self-respect. So he was up there. And it wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be, But I did put in the chat, he's streaming your live. And then I put in some more details, about the guy, and that was it. I was about to leave until Marina's not here. Until Marina, Jew. She was like, see, I knew you'd be back. You're doing this because you love him. No, I'm not. I wouldn't even know that was happening if I wasn't in that white man's chat, clouds. I don't watch that fool, and I ain't been back. I was just letting him. He is one of dozens of people that I've let know they're being streamed by this dude. He ain't special. I was just trying to be nice. Morena, you still love him? You still care? I don't. Angel, when I was over there, Angel, I am going to watch 3. I always do that. I don't like watching movies out of sync. Like, I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? So I will watch 3 before I see 4. Yeah, Angel, when I was over there, I heard them say something about you. But there was like, they didn't finish their sentences, were like muddled. So I didn't get the complete message, but someone said something about Angel. And I'm like, oh, well, Angel. And they're like, that's why she don't come here no more. Something like that. I was like, oh, what happened to Angel? And over here, I don't know what happened. So, but I didn't want to ask them because I don't want to talk to them. I just wanted the bitch to know somebody was streaming them. That was all. And there's so many people you could add to. I am now involved in the goddamn trucker community because I warned like 3 of those folks that Rob was, the white man was streaming them. So now I'm involved in the trucking community. Maybe when I'll see somebody over there I know. So far, I don't know any of these truck drivers, but I'll be listening in their clouds. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot, man. It's a lot with that white man. And then fucking what's up, Cynthia? She's how I even found these white people. I've been in her clouds for about a year, close to a year. I don't talk much in her chat. I'll just, put my peace fingers. Her content changes. She's really good at editing. If y'all need some editing, y'all should hit up what's up, Cynthia. She's very good. But she'll talk the changes. They might be talking about relationships, like we talking about. She's been doing cooking segments. She's got a lot going on over there. But what's up, Cynthia? Be telling me about all these fucking weirdos. It's called the boy. The people on YouTube call it the boy sector. And that means bottom of YouTube. So like Cynthia be knowing these fools, man. And I'm telling you, you don't just go and stay in her clouds, man. And she will tell you some of the creepiest people on this app. She be knowing them, man. She outs the fuck out of them, but her channel's really small. So a lot of people don't, get wind of it until it's too. They're already on your shit. Like she been telling people about cracked out Jesus Claus. She been telling them about the daddy dude. She's been telling them for a long time. But they had to wait until these dudes actually showed up on the channel because her channel's so small. Y'all need to check out What's Up, Cynthia. Telling you, she be knowing. She's talking about one dude earlier. I got to get some more details on him before I go ham. But yeah, he's a religious guy who's shitting on everybody who ain't religious. And he gets to tell you whether or not you are religious. I got to get more information though. Angel, I've been over in the trucker community for like 3 days. So far, all of them are at work. All of them are at work and they're like on their CBs or some shit. It's real like, what's up, bro? How you doing? Just chilling, driving down. Just dropped up a look. It's like that. It's like that, Angel. So I'm just I haven't gotten to know any of them really well yet. The one guy, I go to his channel more than anyone. So I'm getting to know him over there. I'm about to be in their clouds for a while though. I don't want to touch down just yet. I know what you truckers be up to. I know y'all be having 3 and 4 families all across. It's a difference in the cross country truckers or just local truckers, The one guy whose channel I watch a lot, he's a cross country truck driver. I'm watching you, sir. I am watching you, sir. Oh, and then I saw some fake shit. Oh my God. Angel, let me tell you about this fake shit I seen over in the beef sector. Okay. God. So there's this dude. I ain't gonna go too much into detail, but there's this dude who is trying to say that somebody pulled up to his house and took some pictures. And the reason we know this is because this woman posted them on her community wall. The pictures. There's 5 pictures. Most of them were blurry. They were blurry like someone had put their finger over the lens of their phone and it's like greasy from the oil on their hands. So like most of them are fuzzy like that. Keep that in mind. You heard I just said that most of the pictures were fuzzy. Like somebody had oil on their fingers and touched their lens and didn't wipe their lens. Y'all all know what it looks like. We've done it to our own phone. So now that this one put up on this woman's community wall, this man is going to go on tour. Is attempting to go on tour. Oh my God, type shit. He claims he's a straight man, but the beef sector is mostly gay people, and he sure sounds feminine as fuck to me. He says he's straight. I don't know, but he gossips and talks with women anyway. So he goes on his first place. He goes to, I think it was Brianna. Brianna Simone is a bigger person in the YouTube. I mean, in the beef sector. She's one of the bigger content creators over there. So like 900 people will be in her chat, So he goes to her and he's telling the story, about how he heard a knock at the door and how he looked out the peek hole and he saw someone getting into a black SUV. They said he went outside. He even found a bracelet on the doors right in front of his door or somewhere in the walkway, a bracelet, which was a weird fucking detail. But the more he talked and the more questions people asked him, because Brianna has an open panel, people were asking him questions, the more and more his story sounded more and more bullshitty. Okay? More and more bullshitty. So then I don't know I was in and out. So when I came back, someone asked him to go outside with his camera, his phone, and take a video. I think it was Jay Dunn. Take a video, go live with the phone, and go and show his garbage cans. Now, why they wanted him to show his garbage cans, I don't know. Because like I said, I dipped out and came back because the argument was going on and on and on. So, but for whatever reason, he went outside with his phone. And as he was going outside, he panned through it was nighttime. The pictures were supposed to be just taken. It was in the same day, same, space of time, a few hours. He was walking outside, walked out his steps, he panned across his porch, and he showed us the garbage cans. Guess what I noticed? Guess what your girl noticed? Guess what your girl noticed? Your girl noticed that same fuzzy ass lens with that same dirty ass fingerprint with the oils from your finger on it. So I know that he took those pictures himself because your stupid ass keeps forgetting to wipe off your lens. All right. All the way he kept stumbling with his words and, making the lies you were telling was, obvious that you were lying. But that video of you going outside to check those garbage cans solidified it for me, babe. You didn't still haven't wiped your lens off. So he's over there trying to break in the beef sector. He's not from the beef sector. He's trying to break in with the beef sector. And I guess he thought this would be a good way to do it or some shit. I don't know. But the beef sector ain't going. They denied it, sir. Denied. Straight denied, sir. The shit was funny, Angel. Goofy bitch. I was sitting there listening to him talk, and the way he speaks to women is like bizarre. Apparently, there's a Umar Johnson sector, and these 2 or 3 dudes are from the Umar Johnson sector, and they're trying to break into the beef sector. And if you watch Hennywise, I do. Hennywise has been keeping me up to speed because I don't watch these people, so I don't know. But they have little whispers over there where they're saying they want to break into the beef sector because they want some of the beef sector monies. They want some monies from those ladies over there in the beef sector. They've probably been watching some of the competitions and seeing that collectively those beef sector ladies can come up with a nice coin. Old girl won $1,200 for making, what did she make that day? I think it was seafood. She won $1,200. And so them seeing those kind of numbers, because Umar, if there's an Umar sector, are they anti-Umar or are they for Umar? Because if they're for Umar, who are they out here collecting cash apps to give to Umar to build a school? And if they're anti-Umar, what y'all be able to talk about? All these are questions I have. Yep. It was a busy couple of days over there, over here on this app. Ooh, Angel, please show up for Turn Up Tuesday. It's the thing that happened last night. Like I said, I don't want to talk about it. I want to wait till after, it's his shine. It's his story. Ooh, wait. It was so funny. Oh God. So funny. I'm excited to see how Buddy's gonna package it, like how he's gonna tell all of us about it. Even though some of us saw it already, but that's gonna be interesting. Good, Angel. It's gonna be funny. A pull-up. Goddamn petty pull-up king. Oh my God, did you see my community wall? I made ice cream. Your girl made ice cream, chocolate chip ice cream. I even made, if you don't know how to make ice cream, because I didn't until a week ago, you only need 2 things. You need heavy whipping cream and sweet condensed milk. That's it. That's all you need. And then you whip it up. The thing is, I don't have a blender right now. It's took a shit. And I don't have one of those hand mixers either, so I had to use a whisk. If you use a whisk, it's going to take you forever. So use a hand thing. But yeah, and then if you want to change, add a little cocoa. But I added just some dark chocolate chips and a little hint of vanilla. OMG. It's so good. I'm so proud of my ice cream. I can't wait to make all kinds of flavors. Cherry Garcia. What I made right now is almost Cherry Garcia, which is my favorite. I just don't have the right. I have cherries, but they're not the right cherries. Ooh, I can't wait. It's about to go down, Angel. Later, I'm making sugar cookies. I don't know. I guess it's true. When you get old, you want to bake cookies and grow herbs and shit. Yeah. I made some banging ass biscuits yesterday. We had the breakfast biscuits. They were so. I'm getting pretty good at it. I hated cooking my whole life. I have 4 kids, 3 boys. I fucking hate cooking. Y'all don't understand. But I did it every day, twice a day, every day, for many, many years. I fucking hate cooking. I'm not an exceptional cook, but pretty good. I'm pretty decent. I not fucking stupid. I know what food tastes like. I know what I want it to taste like. So I make it. The food tastes like I want. It's not that difficult to cook. It really isn't. It's just I really fucking hated. I hated it standing there, Angel. I had to stand there and make French toast like at my goddamn restaurant for these 4 people. Not to mention myself and possibly my boo thing. So I'm a goddamn restaurant, and then I don't want that. Oh, I hate that kind. Oh, I don't want. Oh no, French toast. It's like a whole little. I hate cooking. Frying chicken for all those people. Oh my fucking god! Just shut up. Sit down. But now everyone's grown and gone, and I have time. You know what I'm saying, to actually enjoy and learn. Like I really enjoyed learning how to make biscuits by hand. I really did. It's and I've always popped them out of a can forever. Um, yeah, it's great. And now I know how to make ice cream. Don't fuck with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Did you, Angel? I love French toast. Don't play with me. And now I'm about to master cookies. I'm doing the sugar cookies today, and I got some oatmeal, and I got some leftover dark chocolate chip chunks. I'm about to make some cookies, y'all. I got grandbabies. They need cookies. My grandbabies need cookies. Maybe I make an ice cream sandwich. Oh my god. Maybe. Don't go watch Donnie Darko. Oh, Angel, I don't know. Oh no, that was not you. That was Angelica. My bad. I saw your short, Angel, with the denim and the Versace sunglasses. I like those Versaces. They were nice. They were very nice. Very nice. You and my daughter have similar hair. Her hair is just I'd say just a little more curly. But you're similar hair. When you pull it to the side the way you do, she used to do something that when she was younger. That very same thing. Pull it to the side like that. Yep, similar hairs. I spent hours and hours, hours and hours and hours in hair like yours, Angel. With my daughter, braiding her hair. Jesus fucking Christ, when she was a little girl. Um, I can't cornrow or French braid to the head. I've been listen. I know how to put a perm. I grew up with black girls, so they taught me a lot of shit about I can put in a perm. We used to hot comb straight off the stove. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do all that. But I just never could learn how to French braid and cornrow. And they would fucking try like, this is wrong with you? Move your hand like this. You can braid regular. Why they used to be mad as fuck at me. And I just never could. I just can't do it. I just can't. Right? Just like shooting pool. I just can't. All right? I can't. But I can regular braid. And so I would take, like a Saturday, it'd be like 6 hours braiding just tiny micro braids all of her hair. Put a little beeswax on the end, on the tips, little curl, and she would rock that shit for about a week. That would last about a week. Different style, putting a ponytail, 2 ponytails, no ponytails. It was cute. I loved it. Angelica, I was just talking about you like a dog. No, Angelica, earlier on Suave Stream, I saw you when you came in, but were you listening before you came in, or did you just speak as soon as you came in? Because he had said something, but in the midst of him talking about what he's talking about. I don't know if you heard it. It was pretty. It made me cry a little bit. Like I got a little teary eyed because it was. I think it was the shock of him saying it, and then the idea of it happening to me. It was a very upsetting. I got a little teary eyed. I didn't like break out the tissue or nothing, but I was just like, oh God. Shit was wild. Oh, he said his son self-deleted last month. His son self-deleted last month in February. And it was just in the middle. He just in the middle of talking, he just blurted that out. I was like, "What the fuck, man? That's crazy." I remember him talking about his son from time to time, but I couldn't tell you how old he was. I don't remember the ages. But wow, that's fucking crazy. That's so sad. He didn't give any details or anything, but like I couldn't imagine, you know, that kind of pain. I've endured a lot of pain, a lot of loss, and shit like that. But like that's some other shit right there. That's wild. My condolences, man. God damn, not the car. What's up, ugly dude? How you doing? Did any of y'all see this damn movie? I was talking about this damn movie. I'm done talking about it though. Don't watch this movie. That's the main message you should get from this video. Fuck this movie and don't watch it. But I like Jake Gyllenhaal. Ah, now I know who ugly dude is. What's up, TT? I was just talking about you like a dog too, Marina. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's nice, Angelica. I ain't got no bread to send him. I would, but I do not. I can send him some ice cream. I made ice cream, Angelica. Um, I even made my own sweet condensed milk. I didn't even use a store-bought sweet condensed milk. I made my own. I did use store-bought heavy whipping cream because heavy whipping cream is a pain in the ass to make. It's a lot of butter. So I just bought that. But I made my own sweet condensed milk. And then I turned that shit into chocolate chip ice cream. It's so good. I wish I could send Swab a big old bowl right now. You know what you did, Juju. There was a part two, ugly dude. I didn't even know there was a part. How could there be a part two? He died. Are you pulling my chain? Are you yanking my chain? Don't. Oh, I was talking about when I was on White Manslayer mode, Marina. And I was over there and I was in his closet and I noticed that he was streaming Rob's channel. So I went over there to tell Rob, like dozens of other content creators that I've done that for. A lot of people I don't even know that I've dropped down in the chat to let them know they're being streamed by this Jesus Claus person. When I saw that he was doing it to Rob, I dropped down in Rob's chat also. And what did you say, Marina? What did you say? I know you still love Rob. No, bitch. I did that shit for total strangers. No, bitch. Ain't nobody watching Rob. I was watching the white man who was watching Rob. But I gotta stop going over there too. Like I gotta. I feel like I warned enough people. The word's out. Jesus Christ, fucking Marina. I don't even know what shadow ban means. Executive session. Yes, I heard that so many times before. I don't even know what that means. Shadow ban. Angel, you didn't tell me what happened over there. You're not going to tell me? Send me an email, girl. I'm nosy. Why you unsubbed, Angel? You got my email, right? Is it scrolling? No, but we've emailed before. Girl, I'm nosy. Jesus Christ. What happened? What happened? Yeah, ESE be playing video games over there. I told y'all we went on a date. What you mean, just like a Capricorn? What does that mean? See? The judgment of it all. The judgment of it all. She was like, see, I knew you love Ryan. I don't love that bitch. Fuck him. I never loved him. I liked him though. That was the homie. Until, like if you ain't got no self-respect or fucking dignity, I can't keep giving it to you. I can't be the one to give you your self-respect, your dignity. And you just keep selling yourself like a tired whore to any dick that comes along. You're just an old, worn out slut. You don't give a fuck about yourself or, what you say or do. You're just a sloppy, disgusting fucking mess. I can't keep cheerleading for that. I just can't. I can't cheerlead that. I won't. That is all. Well, ES, I don't get no views, man. My shorts, it's crazy because I'll put up a short and it'll get let's say 1,000 views. And then I won't, the rest of my shorts, I'll get 3 views, 4 views for months. So maybe I'm shadow banned too. The last short I got that got a decent amount of views was like 3-4 months ago. All the rest of my shit is just y'all, just it's for y'all. That's it. Watching my Charlotte, who by the way still hasn't had that baby. They say she's only pregnant with one. That's Charlotte, the Stingray. I'm watching that shit. They post videos of her every Wednesday and Saturday, I think. That bitch is still pregnant. She's been pregnant for a long time. Mm-hmm. I still think it's a Stark, a Shark Ray. What's up, Legend? How you doing? Hemp hop. What the fuck is hemp hop? Let me see. Yes. I'm okay, Legend. I was just talking about this movie. Have you seen it? Donnie Darko? If y'all see anybody new in here, and you want to, you have a stick and you want to drop your link, because I know it's usually just us and we're already a sub to each other. But if you see someone new or something like that, you drop your link. Hey, Messy, how you doing? I was talking about Donnie Darko. I'm not sub to you. I am now. Um, don't watch it if you haven't seen it. If you have seen it and you liked it, fight me. This movie is fucking stupid. The director, I want to fight his ass. Punk bitch. That's Messy right there. Oh my God, Legend. That's right. You're going to jail. This fool. Where's it at? You see this? So underneath one of my videos of Charlotte the Stingray, this fool puts a comment that he got him some Stingray boots. I was like, what? Is that a thing? I got to know you can get Stingray boots, Stingray skin boots. And then he goes, yeah, I got some ostrich ones too. And I was like, you're going to zoo jail. Why do you have those things on your feet? I never knew that you could have stingray skin. I know about ostrich. I've heard that. But the stingray was new to me. I know y'all be getting the gators. I'm hip to the gators a lot. Very hip. But I wasn't hip to the ostrich. I mean, the stingray. This fool got stingray shoes. The fool got stingray boots. It's with his sister. Oh, okay. It sucked ass too, Leonard. I figured the first one sucked ass. Jesus Christ. I know I'm late, Morena. I said it's one of those movies that I, missed. I like seeing Seth Rogen was in it, and Patrick Swayze, but Seth Rogen was pretty young in this movie. He was a fucking bully, a big fat bully. Um, Drew Barrymore. It was cool. I honestly, I don't have a problem with the actual cast. Like, I think this could have been a good movie with that cast because I can't say any of them are terrible actors. But yeah, it was the director's fault. It was the way he shot the scenes. It was the music that they chose, and not to mention the story. The climax of the time travel never fucking happened. Like I said, the only evidence you see of any time travel is the girlfriend was dead and now she's alive. That's it. That's it. You see a tube, a clear cylinder coming out of his torso. That's it. That's the end. The end. And now you're telling me there's a part two with a sister. That's what the fuck you said to me, Leonard? Oh, God. Do I got to watch this thing? Fucking Leonard. Ruined my day. Son of a bitch. Fuck. I made ice cream, though. Yay! Shit. I'm part two. Fuck. Yeah, some sort of wormhole that you never fucking see. You see it come out of his chest. Kinda. It's see-through. So you just see a clear, watery, and then you just see clouds. You don't even see him. And we don't even get to see like when he's time traveling. Like not. There's just all of a sudden, boom. There's a jet engine hit his bedroom. We're back to the beginning of the movie where the jet engine hit his bedroom, but instead his ass was in the bed and he died this time. That's the only evidence we have of the fucking time travel. I hated this movie. Fuck this movie, not a part two. Fuck. Fuck. You don't understand. Like, I have to watch part two now. Y'all don't understand how movies work in my brain. Like, I have to watch part two now. I fucking hate this dude. I fucking hate Leonard. Why do you tell me that? There's only a certain movies that I won't watch the sequels to. Because for different, like, okay, I hate this movie, but I'm interested to see more hatred, if that makes sense. I want to hate it more. But then there's other movies that are just so fucking stupid, like Jeepers Creepers. That movie was so fucking stupid to me. There's no fucking way in hell I would watch 2, 3, or 9. Like, I would never watch it because it was so bad. But this movie, I want to hate it. I want to hate it. So now I'm going to go watch part two, and I'm probably going to hate that if it exists, because Leonard could just be fucking with me right now. Shut up, Leonard. Yes. I watch everything on weed, babe. You know what, Leonard? I've done acid before. And when I was a teenager and in my early 20s, no, no, it would not have been trippy at all. There's a fucking black rabbit every now and then talking shit. He flooded the school. He set a house on fire. He's in the movie theater. Like, there's nothing about this that would have been trippy. Nothing. When I used to do acid, we would listen to Pink Floyd, and there would be weird posters on the wall, and we would laugh. Sometimes it had the freak out weird lighting. There's nothing about this movie that I can't. Yeah, fuck Jeepers Creepers. Oh, you like it? Oh my God. Oh my God, I gotta fight you now. We're never dating again. Sloppy sequels, part two. Oh my God. Donnie Darko. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, now I gotta watch this crap. Fuck. Sub to Messi. Sub to Legend. Sub to me. Now I gotta go watch this fucking crap. Fuck. There was what was the name of that movie? I did a review like last year. Did he die or he died? Something like that. I think it was He Died, and it was all right. It wasn't that great. I believe it had some biblical reference, if I remember correctly. But then I learned they made a part two called She Died, and they casted a black woman. Both of those movies were bad. Both were bad. They were so bad. So this is probably going to be the same thing because She Died was like a sister movie. So this is Jesus Christ. I don't like fucking Leonard. I don't fucking like Leonard at all. Mm-mm. Yes, what do you? Who are you? I thought I knew you. I thought we were. This motherfucker said the Jeepers Creepers is awesome. He said it's awesome. He said it's awesome. Oh, I'll overlook it. It's just a little blip. It's just a little blip. We're still cool, babe. I can get over it. I got to make some cookies for my grandbabies. I don't know what movie I'm watching next. I know I watched a few. YouTube has been real boring to me lately. Like it's the same old shit. All the channels that I watch have the same people on the panels every night. Same shit, same talk, same shit, same talk. So I just have to. I'll come in every now and then. But I've been watching a lot of movies lately. Um, a lot of them are a blur, for real. Because they're so bad, man. Movies are so bad nowadays. I'm starting to like movies that are filmed in other countries, like Norway, or even some of these uh Russian. There's some Russian movies. A lot of English movies. I've been watching. If you go on any TV movie watching app like Netflix or Hulu, they always have like a section where it's foreign flicks. I've been checking the foreign flicks out. They're a little bit creepier to me. I don't know why. It's like they're just a little bit creepier, just a touch, just a little touch. Same old plays, right, Leonard? It's like, you know, uh, how much more of SD do we got to fucking hear? Like, I don't care. I really don't care. And it's terrible that anything that happens to this man, he tells all of YouTube. He tells all of YouTube every fucking thing that happens to him. And then cries like a bitch when people talk to him about it or troll him about it. Like, you just told everybody all your business, dude. You got to keep some shit to yourself. You just do. Like, if I came here and told y'all that one of my titties is 3 inches longer than the other one, now y'all gonna troll me like I'm one titty Tippenstein or some whatever the fuck you come up with, the tippy tipper or something, Shabo long stocking, something. But I would expect that. Like I've told y'all a lot of shit about me, not only on my channel but on other channels. I talked a lot about my childhood on one channel before. I've talked about my mother on another channel before, and it wasn't positive. Me and my mother didn't have a positive shit, and so the last like 5 or 6 years of her being alive. Like before that, it wasn't so great. And in my early 20s, it was real bad. So I talked, but everything I put out here, I can deal with any comeback. If it's something that I couldn't deal with y'all, I wouldn't tell y'all. Like this one man you're about to find out on Turn Up Tuesday, he fucked up. I don't know why he felt the need to tell people he had that dream. I don't know, Leonard, you probably saw it. You're everywhere like me. But this man, he felt the need to tell people that he had an inappropriate dream. He felt the need to tell YouTube all about it. Not only did he tell YouTube about this inappropriate dream, but his ass doubled down and brought some reality to it. So, the I don't want to say too much. So if people are going to troll you when you say those things. If I tell you, he told everyone he had an inappropriate dream. How can I say this delicately? About a little person, uh, a minor, and it was an inappropriate dream, and he felt the need to tell YouTube about it, and then doubled down by saying, he done sat behind a school bus before, while children were getting off the bus, and he was imagining things. You know what I'm saying? So he brought this to YouTube and told everyone, of course you're going to get trolled. Of course you're going to get cussed out. People are coming for you, you dumb motherfucker. Like, why would you tell us that? Why would you tell us that? And then you get upset and like try to defend it. Dude is a mess. You're a mess. I agree. Yes, Tubi movies can be good. Legend. Some of them are really bad. It's like some of those Tubi movies. I feel like somebody filmed them with their iPhone. Like they're really. Some of them are really bad. Stupid, right, Angel? What the fuck? Why would you tell YouTube? But you're gonna see the result of it. I'm not gonna too much. I said too much already. Turn up Tuesday. Turn up. I can't wait. What time is it? 2:30. Oh shit! Hour and a half. Hour and a half. We're turning up. They brought back the original X-Men cartoon back on Disney Plus, and it's awesome so far. Picked up from where it left off in '97. I wasn't really. I'm not really a fan of, any of that X-Men or Marvel or DC. Either way, I've actually avoided most of that shit my life because I have kids that do and homies that like that crap. Mostly Marvel. I don't know that I have too many friends that like DC or people that I know. Um, but I avoided that shit, except for here and there I'd see a little bit of Spider-Man or. But last year or maybe the year before, I sat down and binge watched because I had Disney Plus. Binge watched like every Marvel movie, like all of them, like part 1, 2, and 3. Um, Guardians of the Galaxy is my jam. All of them. That was my favorite. Guardians of the Galaxy. And then I really, for whatever reason, I really like Ant-Man. That shit cracked me up. And then of course, Deadpool. He's the best. Deadpool. But all the other crap, I'm cool. Like I didn't care for any of that shit. I don't need to see none of it. I like some of the stories are cute and whatnot, but I kind of like that one. What's with Thanos? What's it called? When they all get together with the ring, they try to get the rings and whatnot. That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. The Thanos shit. That's kind of cool. Does it, Leonard? I remember watching. I think I've seen like the first X-Men movie. Maybe even like I know there's crossovers though. Like I remember seeing some movie with him and Storm. I don't really remember. Like I said, I'm not really a fan. But I see that him and Deadpool have got a movie coming out together. That should be interesting. Black Adam. I think I saw Black Adam. Maybe I didn't. I saw what was that? Oh, I can't remember. Hip hop instrumental beats. Okay. Isn't Batman DC? I don't think I saw Black Adam. I know I might have. But my son was always trying to. Mom, see Black Adam. See Black Adam. I'm not sure if I saw it. I don't think I did, but I'm gonna. I wanna. I watched the other day a movie called Mother's Boys. There's been several movies titled that. So it's the one with Jamie Lee Curtis. I seen it before, but fucking 25 years ago or some shit. And I rewatched it because it's been a long time. And it was all right. I guess I like Jamie Lee Curtis. I think she did a good job playing this dark role. She's a psycho. She's so pretty and psycho. It was all right. It was average. Did you like it, Legend? It was good. Um, she was real sexy in this movie. You know, I'm strictly dickly, but I can recognize sexy. She was super sexy in this movie. It was back when she was, real popping. To me, Jamie Lee Curtis is still beautiful. I like that she hasn't had any work done. I like that about her. Real natural. Um, but she, they had the nice little outfits on her. She was rich in the movie, so she was always driving like a drop top Lexus or some shit, real fast. But yeah, always in heels, real nice outfit. She was real sexy and crazy as hell. She's real sexy and crazy, like Sharon Stone was in Fatal Attraction. No, I mean, not Fatal Attraction. What's that movie called? She showed her coochie. Oh God, not Fatal Attraction. That was with Glenn Close. What the fuck was the name of that movie? Anyway, she was like Sharon Stone in that movie. Real sexy and crazy. Fuck around and kill you with her sexy self. That's pretty good. Basic Instinct. Thank you. Basic Instinct. Who that was going? I was going to look it up after I got off this live. I like when they do that when with women, when the woman is psycho or some sort of nutbag who's is a murderer, gonna kill you, or is plotting to kill you. I like when they make her sexy instead of like some grungy, weird chick in a dark room, doing some creepy shit. I like it when the killer bitch is sexy. I don't know why. I think it's more entertaining that way. Like, look at this hot, crazy killer bitch. I don't know why. I just think it's more entertaining. Yeah, yeah, I like that too. Sliver. Sliver was good. Basic. Fatal Attraction was good. Glenn Close was sexy as hell in that movie. Yeah, that was another good one. I don't like these movies where, like, I saw another movie. I think it was just called Mama or Mother, where the bitch was a ghosty ghost and she was raising two kids in a cabin. That was a good one, but she wasn't. She was gross. She was gross. I don't know. It just wasn't the same. I did an hour. Very proud. I don't know what I'm gonna watch next. Something. I guess I can. I still haven't seen the Barbie movie, and I still want to see it. There's quite a few movies. I forget that they were a thing. Life happens, and then 10 years later, boom. I'm like now, 25 years later. I just watched Donnie Darko. I wish I hadn't. I wish I would have just was one of the ones my mind was telling me, you shouldn't watch it. I should have listened. You know what, Leonard? I agree, man. Just trash, man. People run out of ideas, or they're just duplicating ideas we've already seen. Like I love when I see a story that is unique. I tend to like documentaries or movies that are about actual people because it actually happened. So it's like more authentic, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like I've already seen a million ghost stories. We've already seen a million time traveling stories. We've already seen a million space stories. You know what I'm saying? We've already seen a million. It's already been done to death. Jesus Christ, and they just keep making duplicate like on TV. Like how many CSIs do you really need? Like seriously, how many CSIs do you fucking need? And then a Scandal, like the show Scandal. How many stories, TV shows do you need where there's some scandal going around the goddamn president? Like how many of them do we need, really? People run out of ideas, man. It's terrible. And then you'll like a story that'll come along, and you'll like the people, the characters are funny or entertaining to you, but it's still the same fucking story. Like we've seen this shit already. Just put new faces on it. Good Times preview. Good Times, like the show. No, I haven't, Angelica. Good times. Like what? Like what are you saying to me right now? Mine is broken. Like a reunion? What? How? What? Legend. I've never seen his documentary, but um, I've seen parts of a documentary. I know that he was a painter. I know that a lot of his artwork went for quite a bit of money, or something like that. Um, the documentary parts of the documentary that I saw, it seemed like they were trying to make him a softer person. Like they definitely were supporters of him that made this documentary because they tried to make you see him more as a person as opposed to a mass murderer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I didn't watch the whole thing, so it could. I don't know if it's the same documentary. Yeah. No, Angelica, I didn't know that. Does it look interesting? Let me look. Is it on Netflix? Here we go. Oh, I got no value.
You can get paid for that? This is from a fool who stares at his orange juice every morning. I have important news. Let me guess. The state called and they want to cut you a disability check for your face. Hold up. You can get paid for that? This is from a fool who stares at his orange juice every morning. It says concentrate on the box. Who the dummy now? Shit. Me for not wearing a condom. Shadows fall over my heart. It all started with my grandfather, James Evans. My job as the man of this house is to take care of this family no matter what. I just want to let you know I'm going to take good care of Greg. Who is this I'm about to kill? Juan, my boyfriend. Daddy, let him go. Baby, you come with me. Junior's repeating the 10th grade for the third time. Is there anything you can suggest to help him get to the drive-thru? Can you do OnlyFans? Take off your shoes. Let me see what kind of feet you working with. I'll take you to the dark side. Dear Black Heavenly Father, College Redeemer, if you could just help us. Son, it's for you. New phone. Who this? Everything. At least they ain't got that drug dealing baby under my roof no more. Man, my mouth ready for some milk right now. Dalvin, why are you so breast obsessed? It's childish, man. Bruh, I'm a baby. I can't get no more childish than that. In a nocturnal state of mind. Your neighborhood is a real shithole. It's the system. They put the guns and drugs on the streets. This is getting dangerous. I'm going to just sit back and let you put yourself in harm's way. I love you too very much. Everything black. Revolution will not be televised. Come on, Rosa Parks, can't you just enjoy this? Blackbird, black sky, black, we're just as good as the Evans of old. Isn't that just dynamite? But the truth is, we're the Evans of new. It sure look like money. What about the struggle? We're black. It'll be here tomorrow. Everything black, black sky, black, everything black. Wait a minute. The baby? Little baby? And baby? Too many babies around this crib.
I got questions. I got questions. I got questions. I got questions. Oh shit, let me turn this back on. I got questions. Angel, was that you or was it Angelica? Who told me to watch this? Yeah, it was Angelica. I got questions. Angelica. I got motherfucking questions. First of all, this shit's on Netflix. I need to know. I got to know who's the writer. I got to know who's the writer. I need to know who wrote this. I need to know at least, at the very least, that this was written by black people. I need to know that a white person didn't write this. I need to know that. I don't know. It's important for me to know that. Second, that shit don't got nothing to do with Good Times. It don't look like Good Times. It don't sound like Good Times. I didn't see any reference except for JB Smooth. Is to take care of the family. I don't know. Right off my initial reaction, Angelica, is fuck no. But I see that they got some, social issues that they're dealing with, and they deal with it instead of just being ghetto fabulous. I think that's cool. Some social issues, some revolutionary whatnot, messages. If they do that, if they tie. Otherwise, it just looked like trash to me. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. You know what, Leonard? I wanted to see Winnie the Pooh. Was it good? I wanted to see that. They made a part 2. I didn't even see part 1 yet. I'm gonna watch it, Angelica. Um, I'm gonna give it a watch, but judging from the trailer, I'm gonna go with I'm probably not gonna enjoy it, but I'm gonna try with open mind. I will try, but I mean, there aren't that many black cartoons out here at all to begin with. There are some, but there aren't many. And it just seems like if you have an opportunity to make a black cartoon and you want to use it about good times, you want to reference good times as the selling thing. Like they weren't out here shooting guns and shit like that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Right now, my everything is telling me no. My everything is telling me no. I feel like you could represent uh, black people better. Um, kids watch cartoons, and I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. So far, I'm not liking it, Angelica. So far, I'm not liking it. Like that other cartoon I see on YouTube all the time. Uh, it's like Little Rel or something like that. Another one I don't like. I do not like. I was searching shit for my grandbaby to watch. She's 2 years old. And that cartoon came up. I was like, amazing. A black cartoon? Fuck yeah. Well, I'm down. And no, it's not for kids at all. It is not for kids. So I guess if this cartoon isn't for kids, that changes a little bit. But then it's like, how are you supposed to stop your kid from watching this because it's cartoon? I don't like. I'm going with no so far. I'm going with no so far. I'm going to watch it, Leonard. Fucking Leonard. Um, yes, tell me about that more. Um, the Wiz. I had heard some talk about it. It's a Broadway thing? I heard it was a Broadway thing. I would love to see that. I like the Wiz. The Wiz was good. Um, the Wizard of Oz was good, but the Wiz was just better. I really like the Wiz. The Wiz was good. It's better to be seen in green. A teeny. My one homie, he still says that if we're somewhere kicking it, especially if it's a man, but it does it for anyone. If you're bitching and complaining and crying about your life, or bitching and complaining because your woman left you, or complaining because you anything, he'll just break out and go, teeny, teeny. I need to call that fool. Yeah, Angelica, I don't like. Yes, I heard about that also. The Magical Society. Um, but I didn't want to go watch it. A lot of times, I just wait for the shit to be free. I ain't paying a bunch of money for a movie that. Now I have to know. Like I would have paid to see the Barbie movie because I really wanted to see it. But I didn't. But like that movie you just said in the chat, The Magical Society, I ain't paying to see that crap. The Wiz was definitely better than The Wizard of Oz. I agree. Oh, okay. I'll drop it right now. Oh, I gotta do it on my phone. A little bit stoned. Yeah, y'all gotta come up, man. Turn up Tuesday, man. Okay. Damn it! Why you don't know what I'm talking about? There you go. Okay. All right. Boom. Grab a linky link. Copy link. Drop a link. What? Oh, okay, wait. All right. Boom. Pow. Oh wait, shit. What did I do that for? I did the wrong thing, y'all. Let me try again. Jesus Christ. Share the link. Copy sharing it. Copy the link. My ass dumbass went into the wrong thing. I dropped it in the wrong shit. Somebody got the link. I dropped it in somebody's shit. All right. Boom. Got it. Buddy Lee. Chubby Lee. Chubby Lee or Buzzy Lee. He changes his name all the time. It's hilarious. He's a goofy. Yeah. Tracy? How could she be Michael Jackson's daughter? Ain't they like the same age? What's up, Whitty? How you doing? Did you watch this crap? Don't watch it, Whitty. There's the link. Okay, I'll see you later, Angelica. Leonard, I'm trying to think of a good movie to tell me to watch. All right? Shit. I just, lately I just been scrolling and I'll pick a genre in my mind. Like I'm 53 years old and I ain't gonna lie, I don't really like horror movies, but so I've been attacking that realm because there's so many horror movies that I have never seen because I don't like that shit. But I can't watch a horror movie when first of all, I have to watch it at night because you have to, right? For the ambiance, you can't, it's daytime, that's whack. So you have to watch it at night. I'm watching a horror movie, but I can't be alone. And one of my kids still is here and he has to be awake. Like he can't, if he's asleep up there, I can't watch it. I'm 53. I made ice cream. I hate horror movies. Yeah, I've seen The Hand of Roxy Cradle, Whitty. I have. The original one with the white lady. I know they made some remakes. The one with the white lady, the OG one, it was pretty good. I don't know that I've seen any other, like I think there was one. There's been several movies like that. Several. Yeah, it was good. This movie was not. I don't believe that. Yes, but okay. I just don't believe that. I think that I don't believe that. I just don't. I know that Tracy Ellis Ross, Diana Ross's son, who plays in, you've seen him in some movies. Anyway, I don't know his whole filmography because I'm not a fan, but I've seen this one guy I know. He flips houses. His name is Jeff. He does $1 million houses though. He don't fuck around with this little petty. He does millionaire houses, and he used to have a show on Bravo, and that was my jam. I loved his ass. He was sassy. And he has a group of people that he works with, like he has a housemaid and then a couple of designers, and this is his team. And you don't fuck with nobody else. And he's sassy and whatnot, but his show got ended. And then like 15 years later, they did a reboot over on this shit called Freebie. But this time he's only doing celebrity homes. And one of the celebrity homes that he was doing was Diana Ross's son and his wife. He's married to one of those Simpson girls. Not Ashley, but the other one of those Simpson girls. The one that's not as famous. The one that's least famous. So they're married. Let me tell you something, man. I have to say, by watching that video of him interacting with Jeff, that boy is on some drugs, man. It wasn't weed. I'm telling you, man. If you go to Freebie and you look up the episode, it didn't just turn because Jeff was doing. So say he's redoing your dining room. It may take 2 or 3 episodes. So her son was on many episodes. There's only like 8 episodes of the whole season. Go watch that shit. That boy was on something, man. He was high in a motherfucker. And that wasn't weed. He was twitching and shit. I was like, oh shit. What the fuck's going on here? Mm-hmm. I love Snatch. It's just he's got a new movie out, Guy Ritchie. He's another one. I like Guy Ritchie, but he doesn't make movies that often. But he's got one coming out too. Oh, I forget what it's called. I want to see that too. Oh God, I forgot. I like Guy Ritchie. Evan, that's his name. Snatch is great. Oh my God, yes. Executive, I understand that Michael Jackson's surgery was to mimic her. That thought occurs to most of us because he was starting to look like her. But as far as them having sex, only 2 people can know that truly, and that's them. As far as Tracy Ellis Ross being Michael Jackson's daughter, I doubt it. I just don't believe that. I think a white man is her father. That's what I think. Watch him put something else in here about it, Legend. He's doubling down on his belief that Michael Jackson's Tracy Ellis Ross's daddy. I follow her on TikTok. She's funny. Tracy, she's real funny. Oh, Leonard. Fucking Leonard. Was that you the other day, Leonard, that I kept blocking? I was timing out. If you don't know, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then it wasn't you. Was that you the other day that I kept timing out, Leonard? No, it wasn't you. Okay. There's a damn troll in Angel's chat. Sorry, I had to move around. In Angel's chat, and I'm gonna move the shit way over here. I had to gate him. The white boys, yeah, them white boys are wilding out. But the good thing is, Leonard, there's only like 4 of them. So there's only like 4 of them. Oh my God, executive. I got you in trouble, Angel. Well, it was a troll. And if they want to come and show themselves, why would they come to your chat with that bullshit? You know what I'm saying? So whatever. That's bullshit. They knew what they were doing. Why would you use that? Listen, the first time I timed them out for 1 minute, I said, change your profile picture and change your name. It was only a 1 minute timeout. Then they came back, same shit. I did it one more time, one more 1 minute timeout. I said it again. Change your profile picture and change your name. Then they wouldn't. So I gave them a 5 minute timeout. And then they came back crying. I'm getting timed out for nothing. You know why you're getting timed out, bitch? Change your fucking name and your profile picture. It's not hard to do. You came here with that shit on purpose. She's trying to be a nice, respectable woman. God. But I left him alone after that. I will, Angel. I won't do it anymore. He is, Leonard. That dude, like I said, I was in his bushes for, every time I go over there, I get upset. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll see him streaming, and I don't know if is that against YouTube guidelines to stream another live stream? Well, if it's a monetized stream, I don't know. But if it's a non-monetized stream, I don't know. Either way, I don't know. But it's definitely bad etiquette. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's against the guidelines, but it's definitely bad etiquette. And he just goes, you're live, I'm live. We're both live together. You're live, I'm live. We're both live. No, bitch. Oh, my God. You might have to get timed out. Yes. What's up, Jay? Jesus Christ. What's up, Jay? I was talking about this movie. It was ass. If you liked it, fight me. If you haven't seen it, don't waste your time. And now ES is going on and on about Michael fucking Jackson. He won't shut up. He's putting big paragraphs up in bold letters so he makes sure that I see all the words and all the message he's trying to spread, the good word about Michael Jackson. I keep saying, I don't care. It's not stopping him, though. He's got shit to say, and he's going to fucking say it. Got to say that shit. Leonard, I knew about Paul. I knew about Paul. I found out about him like last year. Like I said, what's up, Cynthia shared him on her community wall. And I went over there and yeah, I didn't say anything. I may have said peace. It was Cynthia's stream. So I may have spoken, but I was just watching and she was like dual streaming with him or something. Yeah, the way he was talking to her was wild. I was like, what the fuck? And she was laughing it off. You know what I'm saying? Cynthia's a good sport. So she was laughing most of it off, but I was just like, oh, hell no. Like, I don't know what y'all got going on. That's her friend or whatever. And she thinks it's funny. I don't think it's funny. Fuck this dude, you know? And then sometime later, I guess they fell out. And she started putting other things on her wall and making little shorts and stuff, making fun of him. So then I started watching her again. And yeah, she really, you know, told me about who he was. But then that was the end of that. I didn't see or hear about him no more. That was like a year ago. And then boom, Jesus Claus shows up and shit. Yeah. So now I'm back on it. But I mean, now I'm on it, but I don't want to be back on it. I don't want to go back. I think I've sent enough messages out. I did my due diligence. Maybe not Legend. Legend, if you see a white man that hits your link, Legend, I don't think you ever drop your link. I don't think Legend drops his link. But if you do, and you see a white man in the back chat, and he's cammed up the whole time, he don't ever turn his camera off, and he looks like Jesus Claus, you'll know when you see it, Jesus Claus. If you let him up, just know he's going to be racist immediately. And two, he is streaming your live. That's all. He'll always be whispering. The minion, Jesus Claus, he will always be whispering or speaking at a low tone, like he can't talk this loud because he's always using the library's Wi-Fi or Starbucks. So he can't really, you know, so he's saying, why are you guys are so black? Why are you guys so black? You guys are so black. Fucking black people, they're black. Because he can't, you know, yeah. Which is good for him because he probably gets smacked the fuck out in the library. But he's probably in a nice white library. It's the whites only library. I don't know. Maybe. I didn't get an invite. No, I didn't know that, legend. Jesus Christ, Leonard. He's saying that he's in Vegas, but I never believe liars. So he could be in Lakewood for all I know. I don't know where he claims he's in Vegas. Yeah, Jay, I was in his clouds the other day. I said I wasn't going to go back, but I did go back the other day. I think it was Easter. It was on Sunday, bored. And he was streaming fucking Rob. So I had to go over there and tell Rob. And now I'm being accused of being in love with Rob. I wasn't accused of being in love with any of the other people that I've let know that he was streaming their shit. In Reno, you met him in Reno. Leonard, are you lying to me? You're another one. I never know when you're telling the truth, Leonard. And what the hell is tweak? I'm old. What the fuck is tweak? Tweaking? Is that meth? Is that a special? A special? I know there's different drugs in different places. Like Florida, they had that flocka, and that flocka didn't really make it nowhere else. It pretty much stayed in Florida. I think there was a little bit here and there, but mostly it stayed in Florida. And then in Kensington, in Philly, or Pennsylvania, I'm not sure. Is it Philadelphia? I know it's in Pennsylvania. Kensington. They got that other shit. It's called Trank, something like that. And then meth is everywhere. The OG meth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The shit they made in the kitchen. Yeah, 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 yeah. Philly. Yeah, it's wild, Jay, the things that those men say over there. But Paul, the leader, he has had many channels taken down. I think this is like his third or fourth channel. That's why he uses the minions. That's why he uses Jesus Claus to do the dirty work. He goes out and he beats racists everywhere and tries to anger black people to get them to come to his channel. Paul just sits there, the leader. He just sits there and waits for people to come. They may come, they may not come. But Paul doesn't go hitting links anymore. I think he used to, but he doesn't anymore. He just sits there and waits. And I told you he even bashes Jesus Claus, Brian. He's like, "You're not doing it right. What the fuck? Why did you say that? You need to say this and you need to say that. You're fucking stupid. Hit that bucket." Like he dogs us too. It's wild. It's wild over there, man. But it's all pretty sad because, like I said, I learned this term the other day. This part of the Boyt community. That's a BOYT. Him and all of those people are part of that community, and that means the bottom of YouTube. I didn't know that was a sector, but now I do, and I've been there a few times. The bottom of YouTube. Nobody really. He's not really influencing or affecting anyone. He just has. He's trying to start a cult. It's not working. He's got like 3 or 4 people. It's not getting any traction because people, keep getting his channel shut down, and because ain't nobody on that. Don't nobody want to hear that shit no more. Everybody knows a little bit of everybody now. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to not know a black person or not know a Spanish person or to not. We're all mixed up. Everybody knows everybody. Shut up. I think he's upset because he lives in a trailer, the Paul guy. Although he claims that we're stupid because we pay mortgages and he's smarter than us because he lives in a fucking trailer. I guess he's trying to say he's off grid. I know he thinks he's a sovereign citizen while simultaneously using somebody's Wi-Fi, the man's Wi-Fi. He's got a lot going on over there. I think that he needs to get some pussy and maybe have to get some softness in his life. Like, get a woman up there who's cooking. Maybe she'll hang some things on the wall and soften you up a bit. Jesus fucking Christ, sir. Yeah, y'all drop y'all links if y'all see somebody new in here that you're not sub to or whatnot. It's pretty much the same faces, but Legend, I dropped his link a minute ago. I can drop it again. I don't know if all of us. Leonard, you need to get a channel. Leonard's channel would go. Leonard, your channel would be monetized the first day. So many people know you, and so many people would be eager to hear your voice because you don't ever hit links that often. That would be dope. It would be a good channel, Leonard. Seriously, your goofy ass, like Broadway. Like when Broadway was a big old troll, you know what I'm saying? Here, there, and everywhere, talking a lot of shit, just like you. And his ass, I swear he got monetized first day. So many people know him. They just show, like, what? Broadway's going to start a channel. So if we start spreading the word that Leonard's going to start a channel, Leonard, boom. Good. Oh, my bad, Jay. You're right. Oh, shit. Wait. Okay. Okay. That's what's up, Leonard. Make two. I ain't even playing with y'all. I'm considering a second channel also, maybe two of them. And I really am going to do it. I just got to get a camera. I am impoverished. Hit the Cash App, y'all. I want to get a camera to set up. I have upstairs in my house that is empty. No one, it's empty. It's completely empty. No one goes there. And I think I'm going to set up a camera up there to film my backyard. And get like, I don't know, 12, 13 hours of some footage and put it on a fucking loop. And I'm going to call it the Urban Jungle. Do you know how many cat TV channels there are? There's legit channels. If you type in cat TV right now on your YouTube, there's going to be so many live streams that are going to pop up. They're happening right now, and they're on a fucking loop. And it's things like birds and squirrels, and people throw food out in the woods, and they film it. Squirrels, birds, raccoons, all kinds of shit. I'm telling you, if you have a cat, turn on one of them channels. Your cat will come from wherever the fuck he's at and be staring, swatting your TV. I'm trying to start up one. I'm going to call it the Urban Jungle because it's not going to be so pleasant. It's going to be the hood animals, the hood wildlife. A lot of possums, a lot of raccoons, a lot of fucking, you might see a skunk every now and then, a lot of squirrels, and you're going to see some fucking rats, all that. I want to film it and put on fucking loop. Get monetized. Earlier today, my cat was watching that shit. There was 1.2K people watching. There was 1,000 cats watching that shit. I want 1,000 cats watching my hood shit. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna tell y'all it's mine because I don't want y'all coming like trolling me and shit. I don't want Jesus Claus to be like, "Fuck those cats, bitch." Yeah, Leonard, you need to start a channel. You should have started a long time ago. Not Jake the Snake. Yeah, Leonard. I'm gonna sub to Leonard too. Am I already subbed? Go to channel. Nope. Subscribe. How the fuck? This you already got almost as many subs as me. I suck, bro. I gotta start some controversy or something. Gotta kick up some dust around here. Shit. My shorts. Damn it, I'm pushing all the wrong shit. My shorts used to get me quite a few subs, but you know my shorts don't go anywhere anymore. They stay right where they are now. Only y'all four watch them. But I have like a couple of, like, I put one up, a Pretty Woman with Julia. What's her name? Julia and Roberts. Julia Roberts, and it got like 5,000, 6,000 views, something like that. And I got like, I got like 100 subs from that shit. I can't. YouTube won't let me win. They won't let me be great no more. They won't. They won't let me be great no more. Some bullshit. Straight up bullshit. I gotta go on mute for 1 second, Joe. 1 second. My bad. I'm back. Jesus. YouTube legend, you got to kick up some dust. The weed man cometh. Yeah. In fact, he did. In fact, he did. You don't know. Angel stupid. The weed man cometh. How do you know I'm not the weed man? You ever think about that? Anyway, goddamn ad is with the free music. Okay. Yeah, I got to kick up some smoke around here, man. It seems like that's the only thing that brings attention. That's the only thing people want to watch. People don't want to watch or listen to just regular folk, get to know them, socialize and whatnot. It's all about drama and arguing and being as toxic as fucking possible. That's what people watch. That's what gains the numbers. If I watch, like, say, I watch someone that's like in the debate space, like I'll just say like Team Fatty or Hemp. I really like Hemp. I don't know why. I just do. I like Hemp. Watch one of those channels, and they'll be having decent discussions, about women or whatever. I don't always agree with them, but at least they're healthy discussions, right? But then you'll turn to another channel. It's just fuck you, bitch. You ain't shit. I fucking hate you. That's why your mama dead. Like, oh my god. Like, it's so. But that's where all the people are. There will be, say, 300 people watching Fatty, or Hemp, or one of them, and then you go over here and there's 900 people watching this bitch spiral out. That's what people want to see. And they want to. Their cats want to watch cat TV. Legend, you have no idea about these motherfucking streets, sir. Man, oh man, it gets wild out here, bro. I just watched this dude, like I said, fake pictures of someone pulling up to his house. I seen that before. Inky did that. Inky faked some fucking pictures before. When it came to Taharka Bay, that was wild and fake as fuck. People fake shit. I don't know why. Attention or something? I don't know. That shit was wild. Then the calling of CPS. I've seen people on a live streaming, cammed up, and the fucking people's knocking at their door for a goddamn wellness check. Because somebody in his chat saw he was live and called a wellness check on his ass. That's wild. People are crazy. I seen another chick. She showed up to one dude's house with a gun. I seen another person. They had one of those, what a hovercraft. What do you call them? I can never think of them. Drone. Had a fucking drone flying over this dude's house, filming it. Motherfuckers are crazy. Faking hospital bracelets, all that shit, Leonard. Mia culpa. Jay, I saw the trailer, I think, for that. Another one that I forgot about. I'm gonna try to find. I should be writing this shit down. That's what I should be doing. I'm still stuck on Donnie Darko 2. Like, I'm still like, what? There's a part fucking 2 to this crap. It won't leave my brain. It'll be there. Until I watch this crap. I really wanted to. Did you answer me? Maybe you did, and I didn't pay attention because I was distracted. About the Wiz. Was it a play or was it a movie? Like a Broadway play? Because I was hearing talk about it, but I didn't hear many details about it. Right. It's wild. See, Legend, that's fucked up, bro. Yeah, Legend, there's this man over in the Mo 3 sector, I guess. I guess I think so. His name is SD. And this fool spirals out every day. Every day. This man tells us all his everything. And then gets upset when people judge him and make fun of him. And then cries and cries and cries. Every day. He's addicted to this app. Listen to me. Did you hear me say every? I said it many times. I said the word every many, many times. Every day. He's up there screaming and yelling and talking about how he's fake getting shot one day. I got shot. Oh my God, he's in the hospital, he got shot. He faked it, he did not. Then there was another one where he showed himself sitting in a hospital bed, talking about something happened to him. I didn't believe that one. I think he was just visiting someone in the hospital, and he took a picture in the hospital bed. That's the fuck I think. He's constantly screaming about all his business, his breakups. He's got herpes. It's a lot going on with this man. But every day, he comes to this app and keeps spiraling out. He's addicted to that shit. Without it, what would he do? If he didn't use YouTube for 1 week, like, what would he do? What would he do? I would like to see that live performance. Yeah, yes, that'd be cool. You know what? Executive, he can be funny, but not always. It's not always funny. Um, it's not. So occasionally, but I don't really watch his channel. I'm not subbed over there. I only see him when he comes to other channels, or if they're like, "Oh, SD's over there wilding out," I might go peep. But like, I don't watch him on a regular. I can't. I can't stand hearing him say, listen. He says the same words. There are many people on this app that say the same words every day. They hit a link and they say the same words. Not. I mean the same fucking collection of words in order every day. Every day you say the same collection of words every day. Come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? I hate that. That phrase is piss. What are we doing? You can't make this shit up. What are we doing? You can't make the. You did. You just made it up. What are you? But every day you say those words. Every day. Every day you come. You can't make this shit up. What are we doing? Oh God. And then there's a chick, same day. Every time she hits a panel, I don't watch her channel, but every time she hits a panel, she says the same words every day. I play drinking games in the fucking chat when she hits a link. Take a shot every time she says the word narrative and every time she says the word lie, because she says those two words every single fucking day. Every day. So I go shots. I put in the chat shots every time she says narrative or lie. You're gonna be drunk in a motherfucker in a half hour. Every day you say the same fucking words. The shit is wild, bro. It is legend. I don't watch I haven't watched television. Well, I stopped watching television years ago. But there are shows that I watch, like old repeats, something like obviously Seinfeld, or like I would go watch old episodes of Frasier or Will and Grace, like Roseanne shows, older shows. But like actual, I don't watch TV, and I stopped watching TV. And if you have YouTube, you don't need TV. You don't. What do you want to watch? Do you want to watch something that teaches you how to cook? Do you want to learn about Jesus? Do you want to watch the fuck shit? Do you want to learn about how to dance? What do you need? Go to YouTube. Yes, you are. Shit. I gotta stir up some smoke. I have to be more vocal. I talk a lot of shit in chats, I'm good in the chat. I can make the chat laugh. I've done that before. I'm a champion at throwing tomatoes. That's my shtick. I sometimes enter a chat and just throw tomatoes immediately. Just, what are y'all doing? I got to be more vocal, and I got to hit these links, man. There's too many variables of why I won't hit a link. I need to just dispel them, just get them out of here. There's too many. Like I don't like hitting the link of younger people. Like I said that before. Like if I hit the link of, especially a young man, like a person that's in their like 20s or 30s, because I feel like there should be a level of respect you should be giving me just because I'm your elder. But just because I'm your elder doesn't mean I'm going to get that respect immediately. And that I have a problem with. So if it's someone I feel like, won't respect that I'm their elder, I won't hit your link. That's a variable right there. I won't. Like if I feel like I'm gonna go up here and you're just gonna disrespect me, call me an old hag and tell me my pussy's dried up and like all that bullshit, and I haven't disrespected you. Now if I disrespect you, have at it. But if I'm just hitting your link just flat and all that's coming out of your mouth, why? You feel me? Angel, I love to talk shit, and I can run my mouth on, and I can make you laugh and chuckle. It's something I've been able to. I've developed my entire life. A defense mechanism because I'm fat. I've always been fat. And then, my abandonment issues and growing up the way I did, and being placed in all these new places, and never really having a true school to call mine or a true friend to have mine for any long period of time. I developed I got to be funny. I enjoy. My favorite thing I do with when I make people laugh. I like to make people laugh when I'm not in the room. That gives me so much joy. I've done that a lot. I'm good at that. But to actually do stand up, I don't know, or I don't know that I could do that. Like a prepared statement or like a prepared, got some index cards or some drag. I'm all natural. Like it has to be fresh. I can't do any prepared. It's terrible. I can't retain jokes. It's ridiculous. But I can talk shit and roast a little bit. No. Oh, Jay, what you said? Oh. Demetra would be great. Demetra is great. Good idea. Funny. Demetra's funny. It depends on what it is that I have to do. What you're asking of me. If you're asking me to roast Coctavius, I can do that. But if you want me to like prepare like a stand-up, like a Dave Chappelle set, or like I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'll forget the jokes halfway through. I'll ruin it because I get too nervous. Even though I'm sitting here in my room, nobody's around. "15 minutes, just go in, huh?" All right. All right, Jay, put it away, Jay. Jay's up in here throwing a schlong all up in my chat, talking about some hello, older ladies. I got this schlong for you. Hey, I'm Jay. Put it away, Jay. Or not. Maybe y'all could make a love connection up in here. Jay Millie out of Cali, trying to schlong down the Golden Girls. He likes older tang, little older tang. Let's go, Jay. Oh, you know what, Legend? My mic is right. I'm a loud bitch in general. Like I'm sitting here in my room and I feel like I'm loud. I've always been loud. I got a bit of a hearing issue. That ain't your business though. I'm not deaf, but I talk loud. Plus I have 4 kids. I was always yelling at a kid. Shut up. Stop killing your brother. Do your homework. Like it's just a natural, God damn it. My kids are used to it and shit. Not like if you didn't know me and you heard me yelling, you would think there was something wrong. But my kids are just like, whatever, bitch. Like, God damn it, what the fuck are you doing? Okay. Right, Leonard? He was like, hey, baby. He was like, hey. His ass done kicked in a nursing home. He's up in there giving those ladies special jello. He's like, you need some jello, Bertha? Hey, girl. Hey, Dolores. I got a special delivery, little sponge bath. Mm-hmm. He's at the bingo spot, like, bingo, Beatrice. Yes. You have won the jackpot, ma'am. Ha! Get it, Jay. Go on. Get him. Okay, Jay. Jesus Christ, Jay. I've seen some hot 60-year-old men. A couple of men. Men age better than women. Yeah, they just do. The only thing they really got to worry about is that beer belly. They got to just keep track of that beer gut. It don't matter if they're bald. I like bald men. I prefer bald men. That's my jam. I don't know why. I just do. I didn't even really realize it until after like 2 or 3 dudes. I'm like, oh shit, they were all bald. So I must like bald men. Anyway. But yeah, older men, they keep their stomach tight. They're good. They put them in a nice suit or something. Trim up their hair, facial hair, a nice little salt and pepper beard. That's what I'm talking about. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. Executive, my son, my second son is, how old is this fool? My oldest son is 35. The next one is 34. He'll be 34 in August. He has a friend who's the same age, so 34-ish. The last I heard, he had 21 children. This fool works in a factory, doesn't make much money. He was selling dope. He might still sell dope. I don't know. He was kind of doing both. He has 21 children, bro, by a number of women. I don't know how many women, but there was on holidays, they all get together. The group photo is wild. The group photo is wild. It's wild. This fool done started his own goddamn city. It's past football team. This fool done started a whole goddamn city. And my thing is, you better let these bitches all know each other, because you don't want these kids to grow up and start fucking each other because they all live in the same area. And if these bitches don't all know each other and know that they had kids with you, these 21 kids can start fucking each other because they don't know they're related. And I haven't heard anything from him in a couple of years. So he may have some more. I don't know. Oh my God, Leonard. Shut up, yo. Shut up, yo. That shit was wild. Those pictures were wild. Like I feel bad for that dude. I don't even talk about that shit. That shit was wild. The old folks home. That's who the old ladies are. Bingo. Fucking Jay's out here running down the silver sneakers squad. Jay said, I'm trying to get on silver sneakers. Ooh, yes. God damn it, Jay. I'm telling everybody, so I'm trolling you forever with that, Jay. Anytime I see you anywhere, I'm like, oh, silver sneaker alert. Y'all got a young player. How old are you, Jay? In your 30s or some shit, right? You're a pretty young man. Oh, shit. You know what? It's a whole sector of old women over there, Jay, that you could be tipping and dipping. Seriously, you're in the wrong place, player. It's a whole sector over there of old women. Oh, this whole sectors, Jay. You got to tap in. Just it was yesterday, the day before. Broadway put in his chat, all the women that are 40 and over put a 1 in the chat, and it was damn near the entire chat. I don't think he realized that all his people that watch him are old as fuck. Yeah. I saw this one story about this woman who was in a coma and she wound up pregnant. And I think that they said that she was actually pregnant by her man, like he was in there and he was tapping it because they wanted to have a baby, something like that. But yeah, he got her pregnant while she was in a goddamn coma. What's up, Wes? How you doing? Leonard, there's some freaky shit going on out here, man. You can find a sector for anything. Fetishes, absolutely. You know, Jesus Christ, people are wild. People have wild ideas. And if it wasn't for social media, you wouldn't know these fuck nuts. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't know that this shit's happening all over the place. If it wasn't for social media, we would still be in the dark. You know, we wouldn't know what to look for. These fucking freaks. Jesus Christ. That's why would you want to be? Why would you be sexually attracted to someone in a diaper? How is that? What what juices flow? What is it? Jesus fucking Christ! A diaper. I seen all kinds. There's people that get off on fat women sitting on balloons and popping them. There's motherfuckers that get off on fat women sitting on little tiny men, just pouncing on them real hard. Pow! Have you ever seen this shit, Leonard? I know you have. There's all kinds of shit, pornographic shit with fat bitches just bam crushing on a little skinny dude. He's all bent up and shit, and she's like, rah, puts it in his face. People are on it. There's people that get off on bugs. I seen the woman. What you put on the fancy heels? It don't matter. Do your toes, get your foot looking right, and squish a bug, and they'll send you a goddamn cash app or what's it called? Not plenty of fish. What's the other one? OnlyFans. This was before OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? When you had to call the 1-800 numbers and whatnot, bitch will squish some bugs for you. I seen a dude who was banging his car. He put his wiener in the motherfucking exhaust pipe. He was getting it in. He was making out. That's his car. That's his bitch. There's another dude who was in the town walking around with one of them blow-up dolls. And he took it all to the diner and shit and sat down with it. There's another one that does it with stuffed animal. People are crazy. Why are you banging your car, sir? The fuck is wrong with you? No diapers for you, Jay. Okay, legend. Yeah, I think so, Angel. If I stuck my penis in an exhaust pipe, I think it would fucking hurt. Oh my God, that's listen. My friend, she used to work in an adult home. It's just a regular house for mentally challenged men, and they're independent enough to live on their own, but not on their own or on their own. So they live in a group home, and she worked there. And the one man I went with her. I used to go sometimes with her, like pick up her check, or she would just run in. She'd check on her coworker or some shit. Her coworker needed something. So sometimes I would go inside with her, and there was this one white man, and there was this house, like the office. As soon as you walked in, it was like a dining room, but they turned it into the office. And so to your right was like a little, it would be like a family room, and that's where they had the TV set up for them to watch, and there was like books and shit in there. And this one white man, he would always be sitting in there, watching real close to the TV, watching old black and white vampire movies, like Nosferatu, like the old ones in black and white. And he would just turn his head real slow and be staring at me and shit. And he creeped me out. And all the men that were there, he creeped me the fuck out the most. And so I'm asking her, what's his deal? He doesn't talk. He's nonverbal, because most of the men would speak, hi, how you doing? Or talk you to death. She was like, hey, he's nonverbal, but she told me some creepy shit about him. Oh my fucking God. So they have to keep an extra special watch on this fool because he shoves shit down his penis hole. Like pencils and fucking paper clips and all kinds of shit. He's shoving them down his. People get off on some strange shit, man. Shut up, Leonard. Leonard. It was cringy, Angel. After that, she told me that information, and I would see him. I didn't want to make no eye contact. He'd be sitting there watching the movies, and he would look at me. I'd turn away real quick. Don't look at me, bitch. I don't know nothing about nothing. I had to smoke a cigarette with him one day. He smoked cigars, and they would only get. I didn't like this part, but I don't work there. They would only give him cigars if he did his chores or if he did what he was supposed to do, and then he would get rewarded with a cigar. But I was outside smoking because you can't smoke inside. Outside smoking, and here he comes with his motherfucking daily cigar. I was like, ha, ha, ha! I'm out here alone with this fool in the back of the ha, ha! I put that cigarette out so quick. I'm like, okay, goodbye. Jesus Christ, please don't kill me. Fuck. That shit was weird and creepy. People get off. You know? I'm just a regular schmegular kind of gal, I guess. Pretty boring. A little slap and a tickle. Then you pull my hair, give me a little bite, call me a bitch, call it a day. Just regular, you know. Not a diaper. I couldn't imagine a dude like, hey girl, light some candles. I'm coming over, girl. Get it going. We about to put the mood lighting on, girl. Get the music going. I'm on my way, baby girl. I'm about to put it down. You ready? Yes, I'm ready. Come on. Get the candles going. And dude kind of, hey girl, you looking good. I like your little, you got your little, okay, all right. And pulls his shit down. He's got a fucking diaper on. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? And then is he using the diaper? Did he piss in it? Get the fuck out of here, man. What? How would that be pleasurable? I don't get it. I don't like the daddy shit. That creeps me out. When people when women call their man daddy, and the man that accepts that shit, that's some creepy shit to me. Walking around in the mall, hey daddy, and you respond, or especially during sex. So are you having sex with this woman while she's calling you daddy? You're having sex with a woman that's calling you daddy. That is so cringy to me. That is so creepy to me. I can't, if I was a man, don't be calling me daddy while we're fucking or in the mall. Like, what the, and what, is she calling you daddy around your parents, around your friends and shit? You accept that? It's just, I don't like the way it sounds. It's some creepy shit to me. Stop. Leonard. I haven't seen him in a while. Leonard. You know, I stopped going over there when he publicly chastised me the way he did. I seen him. I think I seen him maybe on Angel. I seen him somewhere else briefly, but you know, I don't talk to that dude. Angel, Big Daddy. I think that's still kind of creepy. I don't know. I don't really say those things during sex. I look. There was this one dude that I knew, and sometimes during jokes in the house amongst us, not in public, and definitely not during sex, I would call him Big Dick Daddy, and King Dingaling every now and then, because you know the brother. You know, King motherfucking Dingle. I remember that fool. Do I still got that fool's number? Let me not call that fool. Anyway, yeah, but not during sex. Big Dick Daddy, or like I said, King Dingaling, but it was a joke and definitely wasn't during sex. And it definitely wasn't in front of anybody else. Poppy. That's funny that you said that, Jay. My second son's father was RIP Puerto Rican. So my second son is Puerto Rican. All the rest of my kids are black. And in full, guess too much information. You know, it was a one night stand. And the condom broke. He knows. My son knows the truth. He was a really nice guy. But anyway, during that, he kept calling me, "Ay, mommy. Ay, mommy." It was so fucking creepy. I'm like, stop saying that. Ay, mommy. Ay, mommy. I'm like, shut up. Stop saying it. Oh, it was so fucking creepy. Ay, mommy. Hated it. Every mommy, I hated it. Shut up, Leonard. He did, Legend. Ay, mommy. And he was right in my ear, too. Ay, mommy. Oh. That was 34 years ago, and I can still fucking hear it. Aye, mommy. Shut up, Leonard. He was such a nice guy. He died when my son was really young. 3, I think, maybe 4. Like I said, we weren't in a relationship or anything, and he was a nice guy, you know. But you know, he passed away, so he didn't get a chance to see my son grow up. But my son, later, we connected with his family in Puerto Rico, so he's connected to them now. Yeah. Ay, mommy. Oh, goofy. I was out on Sunday. My daughter, who is the most amazing daughter on the planet. If you had a daughter like mine, you'll feel the same way. And if you don't have a daughter like mine, sucks to be you. I don't think you have a daughter like mine because she's fucking fabulous. I love her. Anyway, you know, she's different from all my other kids, not just because she's a girl, but she don't cuss. I'm not exaggerating. She doesn't cuss at all. I think she's cussed twice in her life, and it was an extended it was a situation that requested a cuss word, and it was a shock thing. It was more of a shock thing. But she just does not cuss at all, in public, in private. There's no road rage. She has road rage, but no cuss words come out. So it's very interesting because I don't know where the fuck she got that shit from. She sure the fuck didn't get it from me or her fucking dad, because he wasn't around. And even if he was around, he cusses like I do. So I don't know where the fuck. Well, all my sons cuss like sailors. Respectfully, they know when to dial it back. But yeah, she don't cuss. But on Sunday, we went off to the Walmart, and Jesus Christ. You know, when you see the videos all over YouTube about strange things that go on in Walmart, it's like not even a lie, bro. It's not a lie. First of all, I was saying Happy Easter to all the people. They just looked at me like I was speaking a foreign language and shit. There was like maybe 3 people that responded. All the rest of them are just, I saw this big lady, big girl. She had on a fucking purple, like leotard. I guess it's a bodysuit that you snap like in the crotch. You know what I'm talking about? Not the leg part, just the part that covers your upper body and it snaps at the crotch, like a onesie, like a purple onesie. And she had on some white jeans with it, but the back of the onesie was going straight up the crack of her ass, like a thong, and her jeans were real low. So the whole back of the crack of her, I was like, bitch, what the fuck? There's children up in here, man. It wasn't attractive, even if it was an attractive ass. There's children up in here, bitch. You got your whole ass out at Walmart on Easter Sunday. What are you doing? Walmart is wild. Walmart is wild. And we went to the one in the suburbs. You know, we have one Walmart here. It's the area that's in is called the Steel Yard. And the Steel Yard has a lot of stores, you know, Walmart, Home Depot, Chipotle, the mattress spot, everything, T-Mobile. But it's rated one of the worst Walmarts, I think, in the country. Like it's at the top of the list. Because you can't even park your car down there. They're breaking in it. You might come out of your car and there'd be a fucking bitch turning a trick in the backseat of your car. Bitch, using your ashtray and listening to your stereo and shit like she lives there. You'll fuck around and get the perfume man. He ain't really the perfume man or the musk or the incense guy. Don't smell it because you're going to wake up robbed. Like there's all kinds of shit. And not to mention the groups of people that run up in there and do smash and grabs. And listen, if you're ever in Cleveland, don't go to the Steel Yard Walmart. Go to the nice one in Parma. Go out to the suburbs. Jesus Christ. Yes, Leonard. With fucking cellulite, dimples, all that. All of that. Had her whole ass out. Evidently, Leonard, listen, if you ever come to Cleveland, I'm telling you, don't go to the Walmart in the steel yard. You're going to definitely, somebody will bash into your car with a shopping cart. You're going to have scratches on your shit. You're definitely going to come out with a bunch of flyers on your windshield for shit that don't matter. Like I said, possibly have a smash and grab. Don't leave anything that's visible because they will smash and grab it. Or you might, somebody might be turning a trick in your shit, acting like it's their whip. You might run into security chasing down motherfuckers that are stealing shit. You might see some bitch walking around with her ass out. Definitely badass kids knocking shit over. A lot of people screaming and yelling. It's ideal for if you're a thief. It's ideal. That's for sure. My friend, she used to steal from. Oh my god! I was at one time. I didn't know we were stealing because I don't fucking steal. I don't like stealing at all from anyone. I feel like the only excuse to steal is if you're starving. You got kids to feed. I ain't tripping. Steal some bread. I ain't mad. But if you're just like stealing from your mother, or I just don't like stealing. I don't like the way it feels. But yeah, she had her fucking Dawn. Her name was Dawn. Fucking Dawn. She would go, and McDonald's was in Walmart back then. I think Subway's in there now, but back then it was McDonald's. She would just get a big garbage can, like you set out on your curb. She would put one in her cart, and she would just fill it with shit, whatever, clothes, food, whatever, fill it with shit. And then she would have 2 or 3 of her loud ass kids with her who were making a bunch of fucking noise. Mommy, can we get this? Mommy, can we get that? She would wheel the shopping cart that's filled now with a garbage can, and the lid on top is filled with all kinds of shit inside. She would go to the McDonald's park, buy all her kids French fries, and walk out the fucking door with a shopping cart. She did that shit like 2 or 3 times a week. We had so many fucking garbage cans out back. It was ridiculous. Ideal for shoplifters, man. There's so much going on. Too much shit's happening. They're not fucking paying attention. I know that's right, Leonard. How much time have I put in? All right, 2.5 hours. That's good. Oh, it's almost time for Fuck Shit Friday anyway. I mean, Turn Up Tuesday. Jesus Christ. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this. Thank you for showing up. Do not watch Donnie Darko. Fuck you, Leonard. I got to watch part 2 now. Jesus fucking Christ. Go watch Turn Up Tuesday. It's going to be fun. It always is. I'm promoting this dude like he's my man. He is not, and he ain't even paying me. But it's funny. It's funny. You'll enjoy it. Yeah. Fucking Donnie Darko part 2. 2.5 hours, Angel. All by myself. Target ain't no better. They got some nice purses, though, according to my daughter. I don't do that, but anyway. Until next time, peace.